Okay, so welcome to MJM AI community. This is where we use our AI to trade the financial market. So for those of us who are new here, welcome. MJMOffice.com is the website. So when you log in on MJMOffice.com, you get access to the AI. So here it is. I already have access to the AI, and you can see I am looking at 132 signals today. 11 of them are active. Success rate is 86. Market scanner 64. AI accuracy is 97. So the moment I click start scanner, it generates me a signal. And what do I look for when I see a signal? It is the AI confidence has to be 90 to 99, and signal strength has to be strong. So I have that on this particular signal. So the signal is what USDZAR. So I come here to IK options and I search USDZAR. I click. I'm starting with 600. So that is what I'm starting with. Now the next thing I'm doing is what? I am selling. Put means sell, call means buy. So I'm selling. That's what it means. So the next thing I'm looking at is what time am I selling? Because I have to know the time I'm selling. And that is the entry time at 3:10:23 seconds. So I have about 10 more seconds to go to sell USDZAR. So less than 10 seconds. 15, 17, 18, 19. So I make sure that I'm using 5 minutes standard signals. I'm 23. So sell now, guys. Sell now, sell now, sell now. So now, what I just basically did, I just took a signal using the AI. The AI generated me the signal. So let me do a screenshot so I can reference this for later. The AI generated me a signal, and I took the signal. Okay, so this is basically how it works. Now, when this signal was generated, you can see many things there. You can see the pair, you can see 5 minutes standard signal, you can see puts, you can see the high confidence signal strength, get ready time, entry time, and martingale levels. This is a full signal, right? So the moment you see the pair, this is the pair. You know what pair means, but that's the instrument for trading. Then you see the 5 minute standard signal, 5 minute standard signal. You can remember that something the last minutes I changed it to what 2 minutes. So that means that I'm trading for 5 minutes. That's basically what it means. That's basically what it means. Give me a second. 15 on the 20th. Set as premiere. As scheduled. Copy. Watch this. So give me a sec. Also, we do this. Okay, so now on this part, remember I said something like 5 minute standard signal. Now on this 5 minute standard signal, what it simply means is that I should be trading this for 5 minutes. That means the trade is supposed to be traded for 5 minutes. Now the next thing I have here is the direction. What's the direction? There's put and there's call. So you can see the arrow going down. You know that when you see this arrow going down, you know you are expecting to see a put means sell. A call means a buy. So the next thing we have here is the AI confidence. AI confidence has to be between 90 to 99. 90 to 99. That is 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Those are the AI confidence percentage you're supposed to be looking out for. Then we have the signal strength. Now, the moment you have a signal AI confidence between 90 to 99, it must be followed by a signal strength of strong. If it is not, you can't take it. So the next thing we have is the get ready time. Get ready time is when the AI scans and gives you a signal. That is the get ready time. Now the entry time is when the AI tells you to execute the signal. That is the entry time. Now we have the martingale levels. These are like recovery levels for this particular entry time. So the moment you win the entry time, you don't need the martingale levels. You don't need the martingale levels. But the moment you don't, that is when you get to use the martingale levels as a backup. So that is basically what the signal looks like. So or the meaning of a signal. So the next thing we have here is the AI signal performance for the last 1 week. Here we have the top AI signals. Here we also have the latest AI signal. This is like a notification bar for signals. Here we have trading signals. Let me check how many minutes. Okay. Okay. So here we have the trading signals. How many minutes left? One less than a minute. On the trading signals, how do we take signals? So this is like the other side of the AI scanner on the dashboard. The trading signals is also a place where you can take signals from. So when you are trading signals, what you simply need to do is go to pending. When you get to pending, you have three time frames, which is 1 minute, the 2 minutes, and the 5 minutes. So how do you trade them? How do you get signals from them, and how do you trade them? It is very, very simple. 1 minute time frame, you will see 1 minute standard signal. 2 minutes time frame, you will see 2 minute standard signal. 5 minutes time frame, you will see 5 minute standard signal. So let's start from 5 minutes and work our way down. In the meantime, I'm going to be getting ready to take the martingale level for this particular signal. So let's get ready. 7654, Mr. Realty, welcome. So this is my first martingale level. So let's see how this goes. In the meantime, let me post the signal. Okay, so we have this here. Now let's keep going. So the next thing we have here is the trading signal, which I was trying to explain. How do we take a signal from the trading signals? It's very, very simple. First, we are looking at the AI confidence. Now, the AI confidence is the first thing you're looking at. Now, AI confidence has to be 90%, 90 to 99, anything from 90 upwards. So the moment you have that, what do? You then go and look at the countdown timer. The countdown timer, since you are trading a 5 minute standard signal, has to be above 5 minutes. It has to be counting down to 5 minutes, not below 5 minutes, above 5 minutes. That is what it should be. Do you understand? So the next thing here, you have to make sure that you have 90% and you have a countdown timer that is above 5 minutes. But here we don't have 96, 94, see them, they are below 5 minutes. So let's go in and see it is refreshing to refresh the signal. Now 95, right? But look at the count now, it is 3 minutes, so it is below 5 minutes. We check again. AUDCAD 93%. Guess what? The time is 6 minutes 27 seconds. This is your trade. Now then you click off. Then you click on the button copy. There's a copy button here. So let's go again. So we are looking for what? 90%. This is 90%, but it is 2 minutes. This is 93, but it is 2 minutes. This is what? Gold 90% too, but it is what? 4 minutes. So it's already on. Then you can simply click refresh. Click refresh. Don't trade these ones that are expired. Click refresh. Now you come here, you look for 90% again, 99%, but then it is already running. So let's check our trade. Okay, you refresh again, you're looking for 90%. Make sure it is, don't change it, is 90% always. 95, 90. This is 4 minutes, this is 2 minutes. You need something above 5 minutes. This is 2 minutes, 91. So you refresh again. Make sure you don't get stuck on the 5 minutes, on the expired part. Look at this, 98%. Now look at this 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Within 14 seconds, if we can't trade we can't take 2 signals at a time. If not, you can copy this. The moment you have it copied, to tell you signal copy to clipboard, you paste it somewhere else. Then you follow the information, and at that particular time, you execute. That's basically how you use the trading signals. When you switch to 2 minutes or so, you also have 2 minute standard signal. So anything that is 90% and above, and it is 90% and above, and it is what has a countdown of over 2 minutes, like this one, you can copy and you trade. That is basically how it works. So same thing also works for the one with 1 minute. You have 90, making sure you're looking for 90, that is, and any signal that the countdown timer is above a minute. So that is basically how it is. That is basically how it is. So now let's go. The next thing we have here is the auto trading. Auto trading talks about the moment you are about to trade. Let's say you have $1,000 in your account and you log in your account here, it's the AI will trade for you. As long as you don't have up to 1,000, you can't use the auto trading feature, but you can get access to the whole AI platform for free. But you will not be able to use the auto trading feature if you don't have up to that amount. If you don't up to that amount yourself. So that's basically how it is. So the next thing we have here, let me check how long we have. We have about, okay, thank God I checked. 2,400. Let's use the second martingale level 2 1. Bam. I just checked. I thank God I checked the last few seconds. So let's see how this goes in the next 5 minutes. Okay, so let's go on. Let's go on to other parts of the AI. Next thing we have here is the market analysis. This talks about the parts, this talks about the ability of the AI. This most importantly talks about the ability of the AI and how the AI gives or comes to a decision on what to give you a signal on, and it employs three types of analysis, just like every regular forex trader does. It employs AI sentiment analysis, AI event scanner, AI technical indicators. Let me start from below and work my way up. Now, the AI technical indicators talks about the ability of the AI to study the chart, recognize patterns, and give you an informed signal. Use that to give you an informed signal. The next thing you have is the AI event scanner. This talks about the ability of the AI to study the news events, economic news events, and the figures that come out of them to determine if the currency is weak or strong. So it matches that currency against another currency or commodity, and that would also determine which one is stronger or which one is weaker. And it uses all those information and that logic and that idea to give you an informed signal. The next thing here is the AI sentiment analysis. This talks about the ability of the AI to study market sentiment, different maybe they are going and they are buying or they are selling. So that's basically how it is. The next thing we have is the MJM TV. This talks about the live. You can always watch content here. We have our live sessions are held here. Our live sessions are posted here. A lot of them. So if you want to get how the AI works or how see how we make money live, you will see it on MJM TV. So you would always see it on MJM TV. So even this live session will be broadcasted there. So you can always go back and watch again. So we have about 1 minute and 40 seconds on this trade while we're still at it. Now the next part of the website is the community. The community talks about the two types of communities that we have. We have the MJM AI community and the market warriors. The MJM AI community is where uh, we introduce you to the AI and you see how the AI works, just like we're doing now. And afterwards, you get access to the AI, and from there, you can now join the second community, which is the market warriors. Market warriors, that's where we do live trading, um, we do webinars. We host webinars on market warriors. We host competitions on the market, so trading competitions on the market warriors. What again we also do, we post our results, we discuss, we do a lot of things on the market warriors. On the market warriors. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So we have 20 more seconds to seal the win on this particular um, signal. And let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we just won the trade. And 600, that's minus 1, 8. Then 2064, that is $264 made on this particular signal. So now let's keep going, and I'll finish the last part. So on the MJM, on the MJM Market Warriors, we do live trading sessions, we post our results, we host webinars, we host competitions. We also offer one-on-one mentorship, general mentorship there on the MJM Market Warriors. There, every single thing that the MJM AI community has to offer is on the Market Warriors. All you simply need to do is get access to the AI, and you'll be fully part of the community. So the next thing we have is educational webinars. We hosted one yesterday which talks about the common mistakes IQ options traders make. So for those of us who missed out on it, you can watch that on MJM TV. Catch that up on MJM TV. So that is basically everything on the website. So for those of us who have questions, now is the time to ask your questions. You can unmute yourselves and ask questions. I'd love to hear your questions. You can unmute yourselves and ask questions. From Mr. Ponsac to Mr. Royalty to Mr. Benjamin to Mr. Professor, everyone can ask questions. The floor is open. Everyone can ask questions. Everyone can ask questions. I'd love to hear your questions, guys. Anyone? Okay, so this is so I'm going to for those of us who are asking and don't want to ask publicly, how do I get access to the AI? Well, that's very, very simple. Pay attention. It is just 3 simple steps. The first step is for you to register on mjmoptions.com. That is the website for the AI. You register there, mjmoptions.com. Then you send me the email you registered with on MJM AI. On mjmoptions.com. Send me the email. That's the first step. Now, the second step is for you to register on IK options using our link. So after you register on IK options using our link, you go to your profile, you copy the user ID, you send it to me. The moment you send it to me, you then go ahead and fund your IK options account. That's the final thing. You go ahead and fund the IK options account, then that guarantees you access to the AI. So first step is what? The AI is free. First step is for you to what? To register on mjmoptions.com. That is where the AI is. After you register on mjmoptions.com, You send me the email you registered with. First step. Second step is for you to register on IK options using our link. Once you register on IK options using our link, you copy, put your profile, copy your user ID, and you send that to me also. That's the second step. Now, the third and final step is for you to now fund your IK options account like you're about to trade, and that alone guarantees you permanent access to the AI. So, any questions, guys? Let me do screenshots of everything I just did on this live session. Any questions, guys? So, this is the second, the first martingale level. This is now the second martingale level. Does anyone have a question in the meantime? Make sure you guys are asking questions. Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? Anyone?
Okay. Please, I want to ask, if you want to fund the accounts, is there any minimum amount that can be used to fund the accounts?
If you want to fund an account on Nike options, say you want to just trade generally on Nike options, and you want to fund an account, the minimum Nike options on Nike options is $10.
$10.
And the minimum on Nike options is $10.
Oh.
But if you want to trade, I would always advise you to do more than $10 if you want to trade, and if you don't want to spend so much time trying to grow a small account. I advise you to go bigger, but to fund an account and get access to the AI, you just fund your own IQ options account and you get access to the AI. That's how it works. AI is, like I said, AI is not. Go ahead, sir, Mr. Edwin.
What about if you are funding in naira? How much is the minimum?
The last I'm in minimum in naira, I think $10 is about 13 or so, 14 something. I can't remember.
Okay.
I think
okay. So let us say 15,000.
It's less than
15,000. It's 13, sir. 13,000, sir.
Okay.
It's 13,000. Does anyone else have a question? I will still hear anyone. Like, as you can see, the floor is open. We can all speak. So let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions, guys. Let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions. Mr. Tioluwani, Mr. Kudus. You sent me something. Have you funded your own IK options account? If you have funded the IK options account, it shouldn't be like that. It won't look like that. Does anyone else have any question? Anyone else? Mr. Steven, Mr. Ponsak, or Mr. Ponsak. Anyone else? Does anyone else have a question? I'll be back again by 5:15 for another live session. This one will be a trading live session. We'll be doing trading together on this upcoming live session. So stay active, guys. Stay active and let us trade again. Does anyone have any question? I'll drop my handle on the channel so you guys can send me an eye. So That is it. Message me to get access. So you can send me an I right now to get access to the AI. Message me to get access. Okay. Anyone with any question before I go? Anyone? Anyone? Just go ahead and ask your questions. You're unmuted. Yes, it has to be your email. You have to use your email to register here on mjmoptions.com. When you register here on mjmoptions.com, the email you registered with, you send that to me. The second one is you come to IQ Options, you register with our link on IQ Options, you copy your user ID and you send that to me also. And the last thing you do is to what? Fund your IQ Options account. The moment you do that, it will grant you permanent access to the AI. So that's basically how it is. Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? All right, so in the absence of questions, I'll be closing out this live session. And anyone who has a question should just direct the question to me immediately. If you have a question, make sure you send it directly to my DM. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later.